Not to sound like a total boomer right now, but teenagers are not getting their licenses in the same way that we used to and in the same numbers, and I am so fascinated by it. The concept of young people either delaying or not getting their driver's license at all just kind of blows my mind, because I feel like when I was 16, it was like the biggest thing that you could do in your life was get your license. And like I dragged my mom to the DMV the day that I turned 16, but kids these days are just either delaying it or putting it off. And so when I talked to people for my story, I asked them why. And there were a few different reasons that came up. So obviously everything is more expensive now. We know that. Cars are more expensive, insurance is more expensive, gas is more expensive. So that's obviously an issue. The other thing that came up a lot that really surprised me was this like overwhelming driving anxiety. So it seems like young people tend to have this intense anxiety around driving, which really surprised me, because I feel like when I was a teenager, like I think probably my mom wished that I had more anxiety around driving, but I just felt like nothing would ever happen to me, right? Like I felt like Superman. So this like sense of like driving anxiety was really interesting to me. And if you're a young person who has driving anxiety, I want you to tell me why. And then the third thing that came up was people just saying there's nowhere to go, which was kind of interesting also, because like when I had my license, the only places that I went were like other kids' houses, or we would hang out in parking lots or at parks, or like there's never really been that many places for teenagers to go. So that kind of interested me. But something that parents pointed to when I interviewed them for the story was that their kids have everything that they need online, right? Like they can hang out with their friends on their phone. They can, you know, play video games. They can FaceTime. Like they don't need to go out to hang out. But I don't know, writing this story made me kind of sad. Like, why aren't teenagers getting their license anymore?